Hello and welcome back to the Entertainment Vortex on our new episode of Pop Culture News, where of course we cover all things Funko Pop from the last week. We've got some really cool ones coming up for this episode. The first one we're just going to jump right in. This is the Fraggle Rock collection. Now this is kind of a special one. It's a 5-pack. They're all flocked, and it's available on the Funko Pop shop itself. So this is going to be available now, and they're still available. As in, it's not sold out yet at the time of recording this. So we'll put the link in the description, so if you're interested in that, you can grab that. They're on the screen, as you can see. Very, very cool. I watched this as a kid, and definitely a fan, and I'm thinking about picking this up. I will warn you, it is kind of costly. It's well over the $50 range, but it is 5 pieces. And they are flocked pieces, and they're limited editions. So I guess it makes sense, but the price might shock you.
So we've talked about Fraggle Rock on this show several times. It's something that was also a part of my childhood, as far as like the Muppets and Fraggle Rock. Like they have this little special part of my childhood. I don't know if I think the price tag will probably keep me away on this one, but you know, it's a cool piece. It would be something that, like, especially if this is a big thing for you, a really cool centerpiece to put in your collection. Go out there and get it before they sell out, because they will sell out.
Absolutely,
and it'll happen faster than you think it's going to. But definitely a cool piece. Like I said, it's a little out of my price range. So up next on our list, kind of keeping with the theme as to some of the more recent releases, as far as some of the like anthology Star Wars pieces. There's a young Anakin Skywalker that's coming out exclusive to Walgreens. That one's coming out in late January. It's a super cool looking piece, just like a lot of people. Not a super huge fan of the Phantom Menace. It's probably my least favorite, maybe tied there with Attack of the Clones. But this was one of the cooler scenes of that movie. I might pick it up if I stumble upon it. I'm still on the hunt for those scenes, though. They're hard to come by. Walgreens doesn't really restock their things a lot. So if you do happen to stumble upon it, it's definitely a cool looking piece. It's definitely something worth having.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Phantom Menace either. It is my least favorite one of the group. So I won't be picking this one up personally, but it looks like it's a great sculpt. I mean, he's got the goggles on. I mean, it's very iconic from the movies. So if you were someone that's a fan of the pod racing, or just an Anakin fan in general, I highly suggest picking this one up. So next up on the list is going to be another awesome one that I'm super excited about. This is Chewbacca in an AT-ST. This is just fantastic. So this one's coming out in March, and it's not exclusive to anywhere. This is just a regular release, but it's definitely a deluxe pop. It's a good size one, but that is just amazing. Everything about that's amazing. I have to get that. That's great. That's up there with the Movie Moments one, in my opinion, when it comes to the Star Wars pops. They're the coolest things coming right now, is some of the Star Wars ideas they're coming out with. What do you think of this one?
I'm just picturing the scene from Return of the Jedi when he just pokes his head out the top. It's a fantastic scene in cinema. I'm really excited that they're doing this. If I stumble upon it, I'll drop my bottom dollar for that one. It's something that I'm really excited about. So the final one we have on our list this week is going to be a specialty series pop based around the new Hellboy release that's coming out. There have been a few that we've highlighted in some of our more recent news videos. This one in particular looks amazing. It's Hellboy with the crown, and like I said, the sculpt is absolutely fantastic. I can just imagine how much height that crown is actually going to add to this when we see it in person. It's not exclusive to anywhere, so it should be just kind of out in general population. It's definitely something that if I stumble upon it, I'm probably going to pick it up. I really liked the 2 other films that were done around this franchise, and I'm really excited to see what they do with this kind of new imagination.
Oh yeah, if I can find this one, I'm definitely buying it. That is an amazing freaking sculpt. And I've been buying up the Hellboy ones they have in the set, plus I did get the chase with the giant horns. I want to get the one with the black eye we talked about last week. I mean, there's cool stuff coming out on the Hellboy front, and I want to get all of it. Okay, so next up we're going to talk about our hauls from the week. Sadly, I was down sick all week. I was in bed, barely moving, so I haven't picked up anything.
Unfortunately, I didn't either. We do have an unboxing that we did. We talked about it a little bit last week of the Marvel Hulk Collector's Core box. That will actually be live as of this moment in time, so check that out. There's a lot of really cool things that are in that box. I won't spoil anything if you're planning on checking out the video, but I was really excited with the things that came in that box. They haven't officially announced what's coming next. It does potentially look like it might be something circled around the X-Men franchise, potentially. That one I will definitely be picking up, and I'm really excited to take a look and see what they do next with that.
Very cool. I know they also announced that the next DC one is going to be Green Lantern Corps, which is very cool. So I look forward to that. I haven't received my Teen Titans box quite yet, but when we do, we'll do an unboxing here, because I'm excited about getting that one. It should be here any day now. Very, very cool. So we did randomly pick our winner from our video a couple weeks ago for the Blade Runner 2049 pop with the character Love. Super super cool movie. Definitely a cool character. I have the whole set of these, and I hope this starts this person towards it. So we did message this person already, but just so everybody knows, the winner of the giveaway was Caldera Banuelos David Giovanni. Congratulations. We will have more giveaways coming up soon, so make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned to these pop culture videos. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. You'll get weekly Funko Pop videos just like this, plus unboxings, movie reviews, tons of gaming content. I mean, we're just getting started, guys. You definitely want to be part of this ride. Don't forget, it's every week to let us know in the comment section below what you picked up this week. We love to see what everybody's grabbing, what everybody likes. Kind of gives us an idea of what to talk about if we know what you guys are picking up. We hope you'll follow us into the vortex. We'll see you next time.